Hello my darlings, I'm TwisTay and today I'm going to be talking to you about a movie that'll make you believe in the boogeyman again. I'm going to talk to you about the 2018 Halloween. This movie takes place 40 years after the original Halloween. So if you want to have a slight refresher about my thoughts on the original 1978 Halloween, you can go right ahead and click down in the description and it'll send you straight to that review. This Halloween film takes place 40 years after the first film. So the first film is the only one that's canon. So the whole storyline of Laurie being Michael Myers' sister, the whole storyline that Laurie goes to the hospital and she goes to a mental institution, or that Laurie gets killed at that institute by Michael Myers, and then you get Busta Rhymes saying trick or treat motherfucker. No, that does not exist anymore. The only one that exists is the 1978. Michael Myers is being transported from one mental facility to another, and during that instance the transportation bus crashes. And of course, Michael Myers escapes. And where do you think he's going? Back to his old stomping grounds, where Laurie is ready for him. As you may know, I am always very skeptic about horror sequels, horror remakes, anything that has to do with the latter. So me, I was kind of skeptical about this too, because I seen Rob Zombie's and I did not really much care for it. Plus I had seen the other Halloween films and that lowered my expectations even greater. So of course I thought to myself, how's this going to be any different? All you skeptics out there, as well as Halloween horror fans, take a breath. This was wonderful. Jamie Lee Curtis reprises her role as Laurie and she is an absolute badass. She has turned herself into a soldier who knows that there is another war coming on and she is ready to fight. But of course not everybody believes it. They believe that she needs to get over the Michael Myers issue, but of course, lo and behold, Michael Myers is out on the run again, and they all go running for Laurie. And Jamie Lee Curtis, my freaking scream queen, was amazing. Her portrayal of Laurie, seriously, I personally think that this is Oscar worthy. Now we've seen other Halloween stories where they turned Michael into this immortal character, or they gave into his background. This movie does exactly what the original did, which was just gave you his name, did not give you too much information. He's just a psychopath. Don't feel sympathetic for him. He's a monster. Alright my loves, let's get down to business of what you're really here for, of what it has and what it has not. And I will let you know if Halloween is worth watching or if you should just stop believing in the boogeyman. There are a total of 3 horror cliches, and one of them is a repeat from the original Halloween. If you have sex, or if you drink, or in this case if you do drugs, aka marijuana, you will die. Because in a way it shows that Michael Myers is still holding to his basics. Total of eerie moments, there are 5. And even though there's not that many eerie moments, the feeling and the tension still lingered with you. One of the eerie moments has to do with the bathroom scene. I'm not going to go into complete details because by the time I'm putting this video out, it'll still be new into theaters, so I'm just going to leave you at that and leave the tension on you. Total amount of suspenseful moments, there are 4. And I'm not going to give you any details onto those either because they are just so amazing. Like at the movie theater that I went to, even the audience was even going at these suspenseful moments. Total amount of jump scares, there are 3 jump scares and these jump scares are dumb. There might have been a few other jump scares, but I allowed those because that added more tension to the scene. These 3 jump scares, however, are dumb. One of them has to do with Laurie just got done talking to her granddaughter at her school, and you see the granddaughter looking out into the distance, and then suddenly you hear a gunshot, and it automatically switches to the scene where Laurie is shooting a bunch of mannequins up because she is preparing herself for when Armageddon, aka Michael, will be back. I'm gonna give this movie 4.5 out of 5 stars. This is one of those movies where it's being advertised all over and it actually lives up to the hype. Normally movies that have a bunch of advertisements for him are way too overhyped and they are quite disappointing. This, however, was quite refreshing, enjoyable, stuck to its roots. So I respect it and I praise it. This is amazing. So guys, don't wait for this to come out to video. Don't wait for this to be streaming. See it in theaters in all of its glory, because we need horror movies like this. We need horror sequels to be like this because it does the original justice. So have any of you guys seen Halloween 2018? What did you think about it? And this might be kind of a strange question, but what are your favorite Michael Myers kills? Was the character annoying? Was the character awesome? Was the character funny? But then they got taken by Michael Myers. Please write your comments down below and we will have a discussion about that. Do you have a horror movie you would like for me to review, old or new, or even a foreign movie? Please write them down below or to my Twitter handle and I will get to them as soon as I possibly can. If you've liked what you've seen, please hit the like button. And if you want to see more, please hit the subscribe button. So, until next time, my loves.